Hello, everyone. Welcome to Success Stories Talk Show, Season 2, presented by Trident Communications in association with World Humanitarian Foundation. I'm Alka, your host for today, and as our guest for today, we have Dr. Reena Arora. She is practicing Ayurveda since 1997 and worked at Ayurvedic Medical Officer, International Herbal Center. So now that we have her with us on this episode of Success Stories, let's talk about her journey of success. So first of all, hello Reena ji, welcome to our show. How are you?
Thank you. I am fine. And thanks for inviting me on this wonderful platform.
No, the pleasure is all ours. So, Reena ji, now that you're here, please tell us something about yourself.
I am an Ayurvedic practitioner and I am practicing Ayurveda from last 24 years. And I am a frequent speaker at All India Radio, DD National, and I have given many talks in corporate sector, universities, schools for awareness in public about general health and dietary advices. And I have treated patients of COVID also, and many other patients only by Ayurvedic treatments.
Oh, that's really nice. And Reena ji, since you're the first doctor on our show, please let us know something about Ayurveda.
Ayurveda is a science of life. Whole world is seeing how to look young, how to be healthy, how to look beautiful, and how to get maximum immunity. Answer is Ayurveda. And how to prevent lifestyle disorders. The only answer is Ayurveda, because in Ayurveda, there are many things advised like lifestyle, daily regime, seasonal regime, and night regime. These many things are not advised in any other system of medicine. Ayurveda tells us how to behave in society, how you should follow good conduct, that is Achar Rasayan. By following this Achar Rasayan or good conduct, without taking any immunity booster, you are increasing your immunity, because this is very good for your mental health. And this is the Uttamang, that is main part of our body. If our brain is calm and healthy, whole body will be good. So the Achar Rasayan, that means good conduct, works on brain. So everyone should follow this and should be healthy and increase your immunity without using any drug. And second thing is about Ayurveda is that with the main aim of Ayurveda is to prevent the diseases and to treat the diseased and to maintain the health of healthy person. This is a verse in Ayurveda. Swasthasya swasthya rakshanam aturasya vikar prashmanachar, means to protect the health of healthy person and to treat the diseased person. So this is the main aim of Ayurveda. See how beautiful Ayurveda is, that we are focusing on the prevention of diseases also. Only the diseased person should not visit doctors. A healthy person should also visit a doctor to know the seasonal regime, the daily regime, the dietary advices, and many other things for prevention of diseases.
All right, thank you. I actually had a lot of questions, but you kind of answered all of them in one go. So, Reena ji, from the last 2 years, we have been going through this COVID situation. Has Ayurveda helped people in that as well?
Yes, Ayurveda has helped whole world a lot. Even the guduchi, that is Tenospora cordifolia, giloe, the export of that increased, I think, about $1 billion or more than that, because whole world was using that. Vidania somnifera, that is ashwagandha. This was an immunity booster, and a study was also done in IIT, on the basis of which I can say that this was very helpful in COVID patients. Even I have treated many COVID patients in second wave, and you can see the reviews of those patients on my Google page, Dr. Reena Arora Ayurvedic Clinic. And second thing, I think whole world has taken that Ayush Kada, the advisory given by Ayush Ministry, in which there were 4 or 5 things told. Even I have made a video on that. If people are still suffering from COVID, or in any country, if COVID is still there, they should follow these guidelines. These are very helpful. And so much studies are being done on this advisory and many other things told by Ayush Ministry for COVID-19, the dietary advices, the daily regime, and many more things. So Ayurveda helped a lot in preventing COVID-19 and treating COVID-19. Many Ayurvedic doctors have given data to Ayush Ministry and send this data on their portal so that people can see that how Ayurveda has treated this COVID-19 successfully. And 3 government colleges in Delhi, they were COVID centers in this COVID pandemic, and they have treated successfully many patients. There was not even a single death in these colleges. So Ayurveda has treated very nicely these COVID patients. Even allopathic doctors has also used Ayurvedic medicines in their COVID patients because the recovery rate was very good. Post-COVID effects were very less, and the patients were healthy in just 1 week. Even the condition was severe, but even then they were treated in only 1 week. So this is the beauty of Ayurveda.
All right, so that was a lot about Ayurveda. Now, talking about your personal life and your personal success, Rinaji, why did you just choose to become, an Ayurvedic doctor?
Yes, good question. I have tried for MBBS, but I think God has chosen me for Ayurveda only. I was selected in this BAMS course. I have got 10th rank in whole Haryana state. I am from Haryana. And so I opted for that Ayurveda course, BAMS. And then I thought that whatever I will do in my life, I will do it nicely. Because I have seen if even if somebody is a cobbler, he is doing his work nicely, then he is the best person. So you should excel in your field, and you should not think that I am less than others. So you can excel very good, excel very nicely in your field if you work hard in your field. And I am blessed that I have studied Ayurveda because I have seen many patients who were suffering from many ailments, and they were roaming from here and there, taking so many allopathic medicines, homeopathic medicines, and many other systems they have tried, but they were not fine. But with our medicine, within 1 or 2 weeks, they were perfectly fine. I think that why they were roaming here and there and they were not treated so nicely by those systems. So this is the beauty of Ayurveda, that this holistic system of medicine treats the patient very well, and from the root of the cause of the disease, we treat the patient.
All right, so who has been your biggest support and inspiration in this journey?
My parents, my brothers, because I was the youngest child in my family, and then my husband and my kids now. They are the people who are my biggest support in this journey. And I also salute to those patients who have given me reviews on my Google page, because if I am not feeling well and I don't want to get up, but when a patient tells me, I am very good, ma'am, you have treated me, and I am very happy, I get up from the bed. This is the enthusiasm, this is the support which I get daily from my patients. So they are also my supporters.
All right. So as you said, that they are also your support systems, and then there are days that we have ups and downs because everyone has. So during those days, how do you deal with your ups and downs?
I have ups and downs. Even now, sometimes we face ups and downs. I pray to God that whatever you think good for me, do this for me. I am nobody to do anything. Even if I am saying that I have treated many patients, I am nobody to treat those patients. God is treating them through me. I am only a source, a person sent by God to treat those patients. So I just pray to God that whatever you will do good for me, and I relieve my stress. This is the way I deal with those ups and downs in my life.
So as you mentioned that it's not you but God who does everything. So since you are a doctor, so what do you think? If you're not a doctor, what else would you become?
I think if from ninth standard I have started thinking that I will be a doctor. So before that, a child is not thinking about his or her career. My destiny was for being a doctor, and I have never thought of any other profession. And if I would not have been a doctor, I would have been a Punjabi singer.
All right. So is there a future plan or any upcoming project that you would like to share with the audience?
Yes, I have a future plan that I have given many talks. And whoever is listening to me, I will like to say one thing, that follow Ayurveda and stay healthy, because this is my plan, that I want to spread this Ayurvedic daily regime, dietary regime, and all the things in whole world, so that the burden of treatment cost decreases and the patients are healthy, or the persons are healthy. We have less patients and more healthy population. This is my aim. This is my next project which I want to do, And whoever wants to support me in this cause, they are most welcome, because I have seen very good results with Ayurveda for the persons who are not suffering from any disease and they are very happy. Even I think nowadays people are searching for immunity boosters, but immunity is not built in one day, as the Rome was not built in a day. Daily, if you get up early in the morning, you do exercise, you take good diet according to season. This is not that you take anything at any time. In Ayurveda, there are seasonal diets. In winters, the diet is different because physiological changes occur in our body with the change of season. So the diet should also change, the daily regime should also change. So I want to describe these things to whole world so that the treatment cost decreases and sufferings of people decrease.
So as you said that all your patients, when they give you a positive feedback or a review, it boosts you up. So is there a similar unforgettable kind of moment or event that you would like to share?
Yes. In second wave of COVID, I have a patient whose age is around 65, and he was on a very good post. He is on a very good post. And I told him his oxygen was going around 70 to 72. This is a dangerous level, because government has also advised if your oxygen is decreasing less than 90, you should be admitted in hospital. I told that patient that you please get admitted in hospital because I don't want to take risk. But he told me, ma'am, I am not going to an allopathic hospital. I don't want to die. You give me whatever you want to give, but I am not going there. I was thinking that what will happen. Even I was fearing that this patient should survive and he should be healthy. I have taken care of that patient 24 hours. Means after every hour, I was asking that patient that what have you taken, what have you eaten, what have you taken in food, or what are you doing right now, massage or this medicine or this. And after 1 week, the patient was perfectly fine. This was a very big achievement and a story for me, which I never want to forget, because whole world is crying for this COVID-19, and the simple Ayurvedic medicines can treat the COVID-19 patients. Even now, the people are not listening that they should follow Ayurveda for prevention of all diseases. So this was a story for me, which I want to tell whole world.
All right. So what's your personal life mantra? How do you motivate and encourage yourself every day?
My personal life mantra is that first I follow Ayurveda for staying healthy, because if I will not experience Ayurveda, how I can tell others? And second thing is for being positive is sometimes when we get everything, the money, the house, the food, then we don't think that we should work. But I think that I should get up and I should serve the humanity. I have done this Ayurveda course and a degree. So I should tell the whole world that what is Ayurveda. And this thing tells me to get up from the bed and do the next work for spreading this awareness about health. So this is the basic thing for my enthusiasm.
All right. And now that we are heading towards the end of today's episode, and World Humanitarian Foundation is our associated partner, and the work towards women empowerment. So, what are your views about women around the world?
I want to tell the women of whole world one message, that you listen to your heart. In some countries, males are very much dominating. You should not just follow them. You should also participate in studies, in decision taking things. You should also do the outside course, and in finances and everything, you should play a role. Don't be a slave of your husband or your parents. In some states, in some countries, still this phenomena occurs. And I want to say that always follow your gut feeling and work hard for this thing. Don't think that you should not work and because you are a female. You should also work hard. You should earn, only then you will have a say. So be independent, study, don't do child marriages, and you should study as much as you can, and build a good career and build a good health, so that you are not dependent on anyone else. And our society will be very good if the women are healthy and intelligent, because a woman is giving birth to whole generation. If that woman is strong and intelligent, how good the society would be. If a woman is educated, healthy, intelligent, whole family is healthy. So this is the reason women should take part in everything and should follow Ayurveda also for maintaining their beauty, their hairs, and other health also.
Definitely. And at last but not the least, since the name of our show is Success Stories, so how would you define true success?
True success is when people are saying that you are doing good work, they are giving you reviews without asking, and many people are getting benefited from you. They, this success should not be only for you. If you have achieved a goal, this is not only the success. What society is expecting from you and what you are doing for society. Are you doing something for society? This is actual achievement or success story, according to me. Like I am giving this interview, if I am able to do, as I have told, this is my next project, I am able to spread this awareness in whole world. This is my success story. That everyone is aware of that Vata, Pitta, Kapha, the basic principle of Ayurveda, the diet according to Ayurveda. As I have forgot to tell one thing in previous question, that there are 7 type of constitutions according to Ayurveda, and the 3 doshas, that is Vata, Pitta, and Kapha, on the basis of which if a person is thinking, working, and his diet and lifestyle should be decided. So if I am able to spread this awareness in whole world, that would be the best thing for me. And this would be my success story, that nobody is ill, everyone is healthy and not taking any medicine.
As you said that you want the whole world to be healthy, is there something that you would like to suggest before we conclude?
Yes, I will like to say that take fresh foods, don't take stale foods according to Ayurveda. Follow seasonal regime advised according to Ayurveda because the physiology of the body changes. Your daily regime should not be upset. There are specific things mentioned in Ayurveda for daily regime, that is Dinacharya. Circadian rhythm is affected if you sleep in the morning and you are awakened till late night, which is not good. So this should not be done. And you should be happy from the core of your heart, not only for social smiles. Because in Ayurveda, a person is healthy if you are well socially, spiritually, mentally, physically. No, if your lab tests are normal, this does not mean that you are healthy. If you are crying, you are in depression. So you should be happy from the core of your heart, and you should enjoy your meal. This should not be a foundation. So these are some basic things which I want to say. And once again, the same thing, the follow Ayurveda and stay healthy.
Thank you so much for taking out time for this episode of Success Stories and sharing such useful information with the audience.
I would like to tell one more thing here, that if someone is interested in following these daily regime and other things which I have told, I have one YouTube channel also, that is Dr. Reena Arora, and you can see the other health updates on this also.
Definitely, I hope the audience will follow you there and take some advices from there. So thank you so much once again for taking out time for this episode of Success Stories. And thank you so much everyone for joining with us on this episode of Success Stories. And for more such stories, just subscribe to our channel so that you stay tuned. So until the next episode airs up, just stay tuned, take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.